Hey everyone, welcome to thelines.com. My name's Nicole, and in today's video, we are going to be talking about new user bonuses you can get just in time for the Super Bowl. But before we dive into today's topic, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below, give us a thumbs up, and ring the bell so you know every time we post a new video. The Super Bowl is one of the biggest betting events of the year, but it is also one of the best times to be a new user at an online sportsbook because this is where you are going to see some of the most lucrative offers out there. And the whole purpose of today's video is to break down those offers and go into the terms and conditions so you do not have to. So let's go ahead and get started with spot number 4, and that is DraftKings with their Bet 5 Win 280 promotion. So here's how it works. You got to sign up for a DraftKings account, and you can do so using the links on our site and make a first-time deposit of at least $5. Then place a $5 wager on the Super Bowl money line. It can be either side here, but this wager has to be your first wager on DraftKings in order to qualify for this promotion. If and only if your moneyline wager wins, then you will receive $280 in free bets in addition to the winnings from your original wager. These free bets are going to be broken down into 7 $40 free bets that are valid for 7 days. And the free bet that you use, so let's say you win those 7 $40 free bets. When you go to use them, you're not going to get the value of that free bet back in any winnings. You're just going to get winnings. So just remember that when you go to use those free bets. The reason that this is sitting at our number 4 spot is because you have to win your original wager in order to get the promotional value out of this offer here. And you also are getting the money back in free bets and not cash. What I do like about this offer, though, is that the free bets are broken down into chunks of $40, which really gives you the opportunity to explore that DraftKings site and see what they have to offer and make some bets using those free bets that you might not have made if it was your own money. So really like this offer here, and that is occupying spot number 4. In spot number 3, we have BetMGM's $50 free plus up to a $1,000 risk-free bet. The reason this is at spot number 3 is because the terms and conditions on this one get pretty tricky, so bear with me. I'm going to do my best to share this with you in a clear and concise way. So when you sign up for BetMGM and make a minimum $5 first-time deposit using the code PLAYBONUS, you're going to get $50 free to use on the site, which is a fabulous offer. All you had to do was sign up and deposit at least $5, and you're getting $50 free. So that is amazing. In addition to this offer, BetMGM is also giving new users up to a $1,000 risk-free bet. Here's where it gets a little tricky. If you use the $50 in promo funds before you make your first real money wager on BetMGM, that is going to nullify the up to $1,000 risk-free bet offer. So in order to get the full value of this offer, you need to sign up for BetMGM using the code PLAYBONUS and make that $5 plus first-time deposit. Then you need to let the $50 in site credit or site money that they give you sit there. Do not touch it. Make your first real money wager on the site, and that is going to qualify you for that up to $1,000 risk-free bet. And here's how it works. If your first real money wager loses, BetMGM is going to give you the value back in site credit up to $1,000. So let's say I make my first real money wager and it's $200. That bet loses. BetMGM is going to give me a free bet of $200 that I have to use within 7 days. If my first bet wins, my first real money wager on BetMGM wins, you do not get an additional free bet, but then you are free to use the $50 in site credit. So again, make sure that in order to get the full value of this promotion, you're signing up using the code, but also making sure that the first thing that you do on the site is a real money wager. That's going to qualify you for that up to $1,000 risk-free bet. So as you can see, really great value here, but because the terms are a little tricky, that's why it's sitting in my number 3 spot. We're now moving on to spot number 2, and that is held by FanDuel's Bet 5 Win 280 on either team to win the Super Bowl. Now you might be thinking, Nicole, this is very similar to that DraftKings offer that you had in spot number 4. Why isn't it also in spot number 4 or tied for that 4th place. And you're going to see why. So here's how this promotion works. You're going to sign up for FanDuel and make a first-time deposit on the site. And you're going to bet $5 on either team to win the game. So essentially $5 on the money line either side at 56-1 odds. And you can use the links on thelines.com to sign up for FanDuel Sportsbook. This promo, though, is going to be in-app only. So if you are on the desktop version of FanDuel, you are not going to find this promotion. If your moneyline wager wins, FanDuel is going to credit your account with $280, but unlike DraftKings, this is going to come in cash. So you have to win your wager just like DraftKings in order to get the money into your account, but once you get the $280, this is cash that you can do with whatever you please. So it's not free bets that are broken down into a certain value that you have to use within 7 days. This is $280 cash in your account that you can either wager with or take out of your account. So this is your money at this point, which is why this is number 2 on our list. We rarely see sportsbooks giving customers and new users cash out of the deal. So you still do have to win that money line wager, but again, getting cash is just an amazing offer. We've been seeing FanDuel do this lately. Really like the way that they are running this promotion. So if you haven't signed up for FanDuel already, I'd really recommend highly looking at this sportsbook. All right, and in our number 1 spot, and this one might be a little bit controversial, we are doing the Caesars up to $1,500 free bet match. Here is how my number 1 promotion works. You sign up for Caesars using the code LEGALCaesar and make a $50 plus minimum deposit within 3 days of registering. Once you make that minimum deposit, Caesars is going to match the value of your deposit with a single-use free bet of up to $1,500, and you must use the free bet within 30 days. Now, this promotion does have a higher minimum when it comes to depositing. Most of the time we have seen that it's about $5 or $10, but I do realize that that $50 is a higher value. And you do have only 3 days within registering to get this done. However, you do not have to win any bet, or you don't have to win anything in order to get promotional value out of this. So you make that minimum deposit of $50 using the code LEGALCaesar, and then whatever value that deposit is, Caesar's going to match it with a free bet of up to $1,500. So if you have a $50 first time deposit, you're getting a $50 free bet. If you have a $1,500 first time deposit, you're getting a $1,500 free bet, and you can use that free bet within 30 days. So a lot of times we've been seeing 7 days on the terms and conditions, but this one gives you a month to use that free bet. And up to $1,500 is a huge value. It's some of the biggest that we've seen, obviously, on this list. So while we understand that for some casual bettors, you might not be making a $1,500 deposit, but you are essentially determining what the value of that single use free bet from Caesars is going to be. And it could be $50 all the way up to $1,500. Again, there's really, there's no wagering requirements here as far as like winning a bet in order to get that value. So that is why it is occupying my first spot. And that's going to wrap it up for our top 4 new user promos just in time for the Super Bowl, which kicks off on February 13th. Make sure you are checking out thelines.com, checking out all of these legal online sports books, and, signing up for the one or ones. I guess multiple ones isn't a thing, but signing up for the ones that are right for you. That about wraps it up for today's video. I will see you next time.